Nimefikiria ni mzuri. Nasikia kuna rumamonga nyingi mingi ya watu ya social media that kuwa the president former president Uhuru Kenyatta ati amenyaganywa security yake. Hiyo ni rumamonga nyingi mbaya sana, because it is in the constitution. Huwezi kutoa security kwa retired president. That is pure lie and mongering. And I'm seeing very senior people taking it very serious. There's nothing like that. The only thing which is there, his team of security cannot be led by Inspector General, because he is retired, he's not the president. We cannot have two presidents with the same rank of security. It's just the way he had said before. And this is not a revenge. It is in the rank of the police and the procedure and the constitution. If the present current is the chief of general staff of this country, if he is the chief, he cannot be put the same rank with the president retired. So let's not confuse people and let's bring other confusion, which are so many, showing like something which have never happened. That's how it is. Even the vehicles must be reduced, because we cannot have two presidents at the same time. The president is currently the boss of armed forces of Kenya. Armed forces of Kenya. You cannot put the president who have retired to be given security at the same level. It's not possible. And it is there, it's very simple. And nobody can withdraw the security of the retired president. Ama mama yake vile naambiwa. Those Kenyans are just mongering for people. The people who doesn't want this country to stay with the peace. The president, the retired, must be given his respect. And him also, he must accept not to do the politics. To leave it neutral to the Kenyans. Because Kenyans gave him his 10 years. So he should be neutral. He should not lead any other party which is in opposition. He should retire in a good way. And we should respect him forever what he did. It doesn't mean that the president, Uhuru Kenyatta, did not do something good. There are good things he did. The problem is political. When he started interfering, when he wanted to retire, I think that's why there was a difference to the many Kenyans. Not even to his deputy, who is the president now. No. But he could have let it go like Kibaki we did. But that's not an issue for now, because he did it and it got finished. And we got the government with UDA, with William Arap Ruto. So let's people not bring some funny things. We are in the problem. We need the economy to bring the economy up. People are suffering. There's a lot of many things need to be put in place. And it cannot be put like angels. There is a system. And there is time for doing these things. You cannot say that you plant maize and within 90 days you harvest. And because I have told you we are going to harvest the maize within maybe 30 days, it's not possible. Let's agree the reality. The government is planning for good things and is planning for everybody. They are giving fertilizer. They are giving seedling. They are planting trees. And they are continuing. The president himself has said all the projects which was done by the former president, retired president, Kenyatta, they are going to continue with them and finish. So I don't know what is the panic and propaganda. Why do the people want to stay in politics throughout? Just throughout propaganda. Eh? It's just the same people now are trying to say that Ruto did not win the election. And that's a shame to Raila Odinga. That's a shame to Mother Karua, to Kalonzo. That's a shame. Kenyans, you can see these people are ready to destroy this country. Why am I saying that? Raila Odinga, does he respect the constitution? Does he respect the judiciary? Does he respect the parliament? The three arms of the government. If we're saying they're not going to recognize the Ruto as a president, then that's it. He is trying to get the chaos in this country. He is trying to prepare how people will kill each other in this country. Because the people who voted for Ruto, they cannot accept and they want and the system which are put there by law. Judiciary, Supreme Court, and the IBC. These are the structures which are in our constitution. If we cannot respect these, the three of them, let him come properly. What you want to do is bring chaos. And Kenyans, I think we are not ready for chaos, for propaganda. The time we have run as a president is about 45 years. And within 45 years, there is no any election he has ever agreed that he has been defeated. 45 years. You can count with 5 years. How many times are those? He has never won. And they have never accepted he has won. And the way he's coming, even the time of Krigla, he was put in to be prime minister. He still messed, he did not finish with the prime minister. When they joined with the Kibaki, the time of Rainbow, he had a golden chance if he could have respected Kibaki. Nobody could have won the election except him. He left it in between. So, this somebody who has his own thinking and attitude of messing this country. The problem we have, if we start now bringing chaos, and these people start fighting because the people who want, we must protect and say, we followed all the channel and we want. Even if it was one vote, one vote, many cases have gone up to Supreme Court. Somebody winning with one vote. And it is always respected. So, Raila Odinga would be saying, and his group, let's prepare. Let them prepare themselves for the next election, but not this one. This one is gone, and we are not going to accept him to mess this thing. And I want to ask ICC International Court, what are you waiting for? The other time you said you are not ready for information. I know you are here. Take this information. Who want to bring chaos in this country? Who want to bring bloodshed in this country? You don't need to be told. It's everywhere. Abusing the deputy president in a very bad words. With the president who has left us, Moi. Those are not the words can be said in front of the rally. Saying they are not going to respect or to recognize the president who is elected by the people, who have passed all the system. ICC, this is a criminal person. And he should be arrested immediately before bringing bloodshed. Him, Mother, and Kalonzo, and his team. And this MP of Bakasi, Babu Ino, we know he shot somebody with a gun. Nothing was done. Later, there's somebody for IBC died in his constituency. It has never been known what happened. And he is known in those things. That one is saying that if you see Chepkati, Munishikie, get for me Chepkati. And Chepkati is not a woman. What are you asking that when he is seen, he may be arrested? He is to be brought to you. Who are you to be brought somebody? That means your plan of killing. That's what we can interpret. And Babu, let me tell you, you are going to be used badly by Raila Odinga. This mzee. Na amemaliza miaka yake. You are a young person. When we are saying young people should take leadership for this country, you are one of them. And you remember your clip, and I tell Kenyans all the time, go back to the clip of Babu Ino. The plan they had to arrest Chepkati, to do all those kind of things? And it is open and it is recorded. All the plan you had. So you are ready to take it by force. It did not work. Because the winning of the president of this country, it was not him, it was God. Because it's only God who have made sure that Ruto was elected because he knew what Kenyans want. God goes with the people. So I'm trying to ask you people, please be careful. Don't be put on this mess. What the president is trying to do with his team, they are not also angels, but they are trying to do the best of this country. Let's be the best. Let's be patient. If anything to be discussed, let it go in the parliament. Let's go in the Senate. Respect those people who are elected by the people. How comes it's only your election which your presidential story all the time? Why not for MPs? Why not for MCAs? Women rep, governors? And them, they're in the system. The people who are stolen their vote, they're in the court. And some of those things have been reversed by the court. And it has been accepted, even with your people. So is it only you? Who are you in this country? That is just you. To make sure you are messing this country. Your age, if it has finished, you have reached menopause politically. Please, let the Kenyans enjoy their peace, even if they are poor. Let the poor people stay with the peace. Jeremiah Kioni saying that the vote in Central was stolen. Shame on you. Then you could have won yourself. If they had more vote there and it's your troop, you could have been elected then. You are not elected. You tried to go here. It did not work in the parliament. When you're saying that Raila Odinga won't vote in the central, I think unless a sick person, and I want people to tell people, let's say check these people, maybe they are sick mentally without knowing. You know, kuna saying, there's a saying for Kikuyu says, nguruwe ukuwa mwenda azimu kwa ndani, si kwa nje. So there might be people who are sick inside mentally, disturbing Kenyans. We need peace. We have so much problem, so many problems. Let's take time and sort out our problem. I'm not saying that because I'm in UDA or I'm the supporter of the president. No. I'm giving this statement as a Kenyan who need peace, who knows what happened 2007 and 2008. I know. And I will tell people, keep peace. And my people in the Rift Valley, where I come from, please, I tell you, people, don't be cheated. Keep peace. God always is with the people who makes peace. And we are going to succeed with the peace. Doesn't matter where you are, what is happening, but we must be careful of what should come to us and mess our children, mess our education. We have a problem with education. We are trying to balance. Then when we start messing again, we are going to bring Kenya behind for many years. And this is a thing that I don't know who's a bro. Where was he not to go in the court? Where were you, Kalonzo, to go in the court? You are accepting where ulipewa madaraka ya senior judge, senior lawyer. Why did you agree to be launched? Mukua na mother. You are enjoying that now. And still, you cannot respect that court. I think we have a big problem. And we are going to talk and we are going to tell the people, we must protect the constitution. And I urge people when they're seeing the president actually talking tough things, is because aliapa kuchunga mali yetu, kuchunga usalama wetu na property zetu. Nobody else aliswear hiyo. It's only him. So we are urging you, the president, please, ile kiapo ulikula, maintain it. Kwa sababu uliapa mbele ya Mwenyezi Mungu na mbele ya Kenyans. Utatuchunga, utatupea usalama na mali yetu utachunga. Na utachunga katiba ya Kenya. Hiyo ndio uliapa naye. So usiteleze kwa ile kitu uliapa naye. Die with it, die with the truth na kiapo yako. Ile ulifanya. Those are the words I would like to tell you, my president. And don't be worried what people are talking. And maybe I'll urge you, wewe pumzika, wacha watu wafanye kazi zao hizi zingine. Relax. Because these people wanataka kudivert attention yako ya kufanya economy ya nchi hii, ya kufanya mambo mengine mazuri ya nchi hii, wanataka kuipindua, upeleke attention kwa pande ile ya kuanza siasa, kujibiana na hawa, then it will be a problem. And also urge you, my president, as an elder, don't usijibu Ruto, usijibu Raila, wachana nao, they are not in the class. Those are lost people. Maybe you are fighting with the people who are sick. Don't. Concentrate with helping Kenyans, putting Kenyans together, putting the economy together, putting peace in this country. This is the election where there's nobody who died. There was no bloodshed anywhere. That means that the Kenyans accepted the result of election. They accepted that you are the winner. When they differed that you are not the winner, they went to Supreme Court. Supreme Court ndio koti yetu ya mwisho juu. Martha Karua alitoka hapo akakimbia, sijui anaenda koti sijui ya Afrika nini. Sasa ameenda huko. Sasa si wewe Martha ukue patient uendeshe kesi yako basi, kama wewe ni wakili kamilifu ambaye unajua haki ya kusimamia nini. You cannot join Martha mambo ya watu kuwa na chaos, watu wakufe na wewe ni mama. And you know your children are also children of this country. Na unaongozwa na watu watoto yao wako Ihara, mtoto ya Raila yako huko, sister Raila yako huko, ameappoint ndugu yake kuwa Senate. Kwa nini aseme hao wote wafanye nini? Waache serikali. We shall only respect you, Raila Odinga, that what you are saying is serious. Shika watu yako yote ya ODM ya Azimio. Just resign, all of you. That will make us go in the election, and we shall be able to understand you are a serious person, not inciting, not giving people money. Na ile nchi ziko nje zina fund wewe pesa, tunazijua, and we are going to say their names and areas you are collecting money. Hiyo pesa unataka kuonesha unafanya kazi ya kuincite watu. We know the interest ni mingi. Kuna nchi zinaona kama hazitapata macontract hapa. Kuna nchi ambaye pengine zinaona haitaenda vile pengine wangetaka, because maybe the president is very strict in one way or the other. There are many things we are understanding. We need to also to protect and to talk with this government. Na tutasumuza na hao kwa ile mambo tunaona hata si kama elders yanahitaji kurekebishwa. We are going to talk, but not shouting in the rallies. We are going to make sure we have a peaceful discussion. The people who can advise the deputy, the president, and the things maybe which we are saying might go wrong, it's going to be itarekebishwa kama kuna mambo tunaona ambayo ni mabaya through the discussion. And I'll ask the president. Hata hii proposal serikali inafanya ati ya kupea leader opposition nafasi kwa bunge na wapi, it's all useless. My president, I will tell you that. Even if you leave this man to your wife, it is all useless. Hata ukifanya nini, it's all useless. He is still the same person or destroying this country. So hakuna kitu tunamfanyia ikuwe mzuri ati kwa sababu ni opposition. Sasa kwanza hiyo ndio imeharibu sana. Wakati waliona ni kama kuna njia ya kupea hao nafasi, now their condition is not that. Their condition now, what they are saying outside, wanataka mgawane serikali, wanataka mgawane ministers, wanataka mgawane ministries. Sio kitu kingine. Kwa sababu kama ndikuwa na nafasi hiyo mnasema mwatengenezee kwa bunge, it will be good. Na mshahara na gaji na kila kitu yote, so they can be able to discuss pahali sheria inatengenezewa. But they don't want that. So even if you do that, you do what? Hata ukichinja kondoo na uchinje mbuzi na ng'ombe, kuku, anything, kufanya wakuwe na appetite ya peace. These people cannot have appetite of peace. They are violent people. But we Kenyans, we are going to protect. All right, it's not about the president himself. It's about we Kenyans. We are going to protect the Constitution and the Supreme Court and the Parliament. We are going to protect. When you call the meeting, and the other people who are very shameful, the media, people are stolen things when they are doing those rallies. People have been stolen things. They are blocking kiosks. They are taking matatu by force. They are doing all the other things they can do, snatching people their things. But nobody who is reporting the truth. Only one side, you can be able to talk about it. Kenyans, let's be careful. Let's take care of our country. Nobody will help us. And I will urge you also, don't think that the president can change this country to be better without you and me. It's all of us. We must agree change. But let me tell you, the president will come, another one will come, another one will come. But we Kenyans, if we are behaving the way we are behaving, we shall never have peaceful country. That I will promise you. Nobody can change your heart. It's only yourself who can change your heart yourself. Nobody else can do it. The president will struggle, try to do the best. But you people, if we are not committed, all of us, and accept what we are supposed to do, it will not work. People, they are saying, oh, the taxes of Uhuru, I don't know, have been taxes. There people are discussing about the letter which was written the Minister of Finance. Leave it to the people who can discuss it and see. If there is a law of the right, it will be there. If there was no law of the right, that's something else. But don't put it in plural. And especially I'm seeing some people here meeting the people who have very bad heart and tribalism. Hey, sasa, tumeanza kulipisha kodi na nguvu by who? If something had been mentioned, the president have not said who. He have said people must pay tax. Let's also, in our side, leave it to KRA. Let's not even talk about it again. And I urge the president and the deputy, let's not talk about it. There's institution, let's in that institution now deal with those things the way they're supposed to deal with. Because it cannot be that it's only the poor people who are paying tax. 6 million people, they're only the people paying tax. When we have the population of 50 million people, even if you can remove 25, the young people who have not employed and who have not finished the school, then there is still another number of about 20 something who are not paying tax. And they want the services. Let's not use the excuses which are not neither here or there. Let's be sober people. Let's take care of our country. That's what I say. And God bless Kenya and keep peace. My point is keep peace. We don't want anybody. We start going out of our constitution. Ifanye watu waanze kukufa na kumwaga damu. Wache watu wakuwe na amani, wapande, Mungu atupee mvua, then tuanze kujilisha sisi wenyewe. And I know this country is going to change very soon. Because when we are in the God, nobody can beat us. Mjue Mungu kwanza, mambo mengine nyuma. Na tukiwa na Mungu, na naomba wachungaji tuendelee kwa maombi kwa sababu ya nchi hii. A signal problem is being brought by some people in opposition. Let's have peace. Abusive language, very bad words being said is not good. Hakuna mtu hakuna familia yao. Hakuna mtu hakuna kabila yake. Yes, that's the direction we want to take this country, dividing with the tribal lines. Please, Odinga, keep Kenya's peace. Give Kenyans peace.